I'm a lecturer in computer science here in the School of Computing, Engineering and Intelligent Systems, and I'm involved in teaching on the BSc Computer Science degree and the BSc Information Technologies degree at the minute. Well, computer science and information technologies are in everything we do. There's a huge demand for the skills in this area. Highly sought after, specialised skills that are learned through studying on our courses. And at the minute the demand far outstrips the supply. What's really interesting about this subject is there's such a broad range of work that the students get to cover, both theoretical and practical work. They learn, research skills, problem-solving skills, different skills that are really useful. So databases are in many computer systems that we work with. The students learn the skills to develop these databases for a lot of different applications. What type of database do you need to develop? How do you design that? How do you then actually implement that? How do you connect that up to a system so that the system can then be used? So we give our students the skills that they can talk to clients as well as talk to the technical developers if that's a role that they're interested in. Beyond that, then we also need to equip them with the skills to be able to take that information and design a system, and then to be able to take this design and give it to developers to actually write the program. But again, we also equip our students with those technical skills to do the programming work, to actually build the systems. And then at the next stage of that cycle, they need to be tested, they need to be maintained. So this whole software development life cycle, we cover that from start to finish and give them the skills to work at all different stages of that process. In computer science and information technologies, there's a huge practical element. So not only do we teach the underpinning theory and the fundamentals of these areas, but we also need our students to get hands-on experience and put this theory into practice. So a lot of our modules are 50-50 split between theory and practical work. So I would hold traditional lectures, but also more interactive tutorials to try and promote more group discussion amongst the students, get them talking, allow me to talk with them and interact with them more and let them think more about what they're learning. These tutorials also allow for them to develop research skills, to find out information on their own, try to elicit from information from technical documents and so on. And then on top of that, then they would take this theory that they've learned and bring it into the practical side of things and work in our state-of-the-art laboratories that we have here. That's where they really hone in their skills that they've learned in the classroom, and that's the best way to absorb and improve their skills. Our placement students typically go to work for companies like Seagate, Kainos, Allstate, all on our doorstep, but they also go along to the likes of Microsoft, City and many other different organisations, and the types of roles that they will undertake as a placement student. They can be involved in systems analysis, design. Some of them get to do programming work. Some students work in testing and quality assurance, security, technical support. We notice a huge difference in our students when they come back from completing placement. Their maturity develops so much, their ability to take part in teamwork, their ability to carry out development work, and the actual technical skills are always much more refined whenever they come back after having that experience. They understand more what's required of them in the working world in these real world settings. Application developers, web developers, security engineers, maybe working with cyber security. We have graduates who work in data science and artificial intelligence, and having covered modules in robotics as well, that equips them to go out into jobs that are related to that as well. So there's just such a vast range of skills that they get, and These skills are really sought after and allows them to go into jobs, not even just traditional technical companies, but companies that are developing products for applications that really matter in people's lives. Working in the healthcare sector, working in the education sector to make a difference in our country and beyond. But as well as that, our students also have the opportunity to take on further study if they wish. So we have a number of master's programs that are very popular here, and there's also the opportunity for PhD study beyond that.